How are law firms being successful in facing those challenges in their digital transformation journey? How are they overcoming these obstacles?
You bet. Well, the first, as I mentioned, is to create an inventory of what are our processes and rank them in terms of cost, volume, need for change, in terms of impact to the client, in terms of impact to profitability. Once we've done that and created our list, the next step is really drilling down. And I find the best way is let's start simple and do high-level process maps. That map can be created in an hour. When I work with the transactional side or the litigation side, I'm working with the partner or the partners and their group and talking about how is that process working today? What are their goals for the process? And quite frankly, a lot of the partners are saying, look, if I can get some of the knowledge out of my head and get it into the associates' hands earlier, we can eliminate rework later. If we can get more information from the client that's needed earlier, we can avoid rework back and forth. So by simply getting rid of these unnecessary steps and moving knowledge forward in the process, we're able to make that process work better.
Hmm.
Um, Once those high-level diagrams are established, we kind of frame the process. Where, how do we interact back and forth with the client? How do we interact back and forth with the courts? And then we start our drill down into areas that have the best benefit for improvement. That area, we get into step-by-step kind of process analysis. I think that's important. Also look at the current technology systems that are in place. And quite frankly, a lot of processes aren't supported that well by technology. There's a lot of manual effort still going on in a law firm, and a lot of communication between groups and areas. So we look at how can we automate that, but it starts with a high level map and then a detailed map, and then looking at how can we clean up the process and create a new process. I call that a redesign A, a real simple term, and then do a redesign B, saying, okay, now we've cleaned up the process, reorganized to better meet the needs of the clients. How can we supercharge it with different technology sets? And so then looking at that process and showing what it would look like. From that, Kevin, we can conduct a return on investment analysis. And as independent consultants, we're able to do that because we're not selling and reselling technology. So protecting the firm's money, the partner's money, and identifying is there an ROI, and then going on and looking at the vendors and saying, here's how we want that process to work. Show us how you can do it, versus getting a demo from the vendor and they're controlling how the system is deployed. We're going to say, no, this is what we want. We're inviting you to the table. Here's the budget. Here's the ROI we're looking for. Can you do it?